We actually have a little bit of moisture moving into New Mexico.
Especially across the southern portion of the state, which doesn't normally get to see a whole lot of it. And we will actually have a 1-2 punch on the way. So the southern portion of the state is going to get into the mix over the next 24 to 36 hours, and then we'll be watching for a storm to scrape the northern half of the state. So right now in Ruidoso, we have been looking at plenty of sunshine through the morning hours, but you'll start to notice a few of those clouds starting to bubble up as we approach the noon hour, and that's going to be the trend through the rest of the afternoon. Expect more and more cloud cover, and then eventually we'll start to get some showers going, especially later on this evening and into the overnight over the Sacramento Mountains and into the southeast. Before that, we're going to be watching the southwestern corner of the state. 54 degrees the current temperature with a calm wind. We're looking at temperatures mainly in the 40s and 50s across the north, 50s and 60s for southern New Mexico, and we are watching an interesting situation starting to develop, and we are going to be dealing with a little bit of wind as these storms pass through. We are already seeing gusts up to around 33 miles per hour in Clayton, 24 in Tucumcari, 21 in Clovis and Las Vegas, 20 in Ruidoso, 26 down in Deming. Now the winds are going to be on the breezy side through the next 24 hours or so, but as that next storm behind the one that goes through the south comes through northern New Mexico, that's when we're really going to start to see those winds boost up. So we deal with the breezy conditions over the next day or so, but then by Wednesday afternoon, as we have one system departing and another one moving in, we will be squeezed between those two storm systems, and that's going to help boost up the winds across west central sections Wednesday evening, and then eventually start to see those winds move into central sections through the overnight hours on Thursday, and then by Thursday afternoon we'll start to see those winds rolling down, especially those east-facing slopes of the central mountain chain, and that's where you're going to see some of the higher winds during the day on Thursday. So the winds are going to be a result of the two storms that are going to be moving through, and we'll actually get a little bit of shower activity with both of these storms. We're already trying to get a little bit of light precipitation going across southwestern New Mexico. A lot of this not reaching the ground right now, but as we start to saturate the atmosphere, you'll eventually start to see some of those showers make it all the way to the ground. So we'll start with the southwestern corner of the state later on this evening and into the early overnight hours, and then eventually transition those showers over into the southeast, and this is actually where we could see some of the heavier rainfall early tomorrow morning. Then on Wednesday we deal with the windy and breezy conditions across the state as our next storm system starts to approach, and late Wednesday and into Thursday we're watching for some of that mountain snow to develop over the northern mountains. Right now the west facing slopes look to be the favored location to pick up a little bit of that snowfall. Here's Superstorm Track showing the shower activity across the southwestern corner of the state through this evening. That moves into southeastern New Mexico through the early morning hours tomorrow, and it quickly moves out, but then we watch the next round of showers for the northern corner of the state as we move into Wednesday and Thursday with that next storm system. So a very active couple of days on the way across the state. Southern Colorado into the 50s for today. We'll have that chance at a spot storm, but better chances of showers Wednesday into Thursday with that storm moving to the north. Over in the northwest, same story here. We could see a spot storm for this afternoon and evening, but it looks like the better chance of showers will be Wednesday night and into Thursday with that storm passing to the north. Over the southwest, your best shot at showers will be throughout the late afternoon and into the evening hours and even into the overnight. Next couple of days we'll have that chance of getting a couple of spot storms. Over the southeast, numerous storms, especially through the overnight hours and into early tomorrow before things clear out toward the end of the week. Over the northeast, we'll see that chance of an isolated storm, but better chances of showers late tomorrow as that next storm system passes to the north. Over the northern mountains, we'll be looking for a spot chance at a mix for today. Better chances Wednesday into Thursday with that storm passing to the north. Over the east mountains, spot storm possible for today. Highs into the mid 60s in the metro, upper 60s to low 70s with a few dry storms. We could see a wetting shower in the metro pass by, but most of the shower activity is going to be to our south first and then to our north. So it looks like Albuquerque mainly dealing with a few dry storms and a bit of wind.
Okay, thanks, John.